What do people say about Islam? What do people say about Christianity? What do people say about Hinduism and Buddhism? Let's find out. Islam, the second largest religion in the world, has been a subject of interest, curiosity, and sometimes controversy throughout history. People from various backgrounds and perspectives have shared their thoughts on Islam, offering insights into its teachings, practices, and impact on society. Let's explore what some prominent thinkers and philosophers have said about Islam. Confucius, the renowned Chinese philosopher, is often remembered for his teachings on ethics, morality, and social harmony. While Confucius did not directly address Islam, his philosophical ideas have had a profound impact on Chinese culture and society. One of Confucius's central teachings is the concept of Ren, which refers to benevolence, kindness, and good. He believed that individuals should treat others with compassion and strive to create harmony in their relationships. This aligns with the Islamic value of ihsan, which emphasizes the importance of doing good and treating others with fairness and justice. Both Confucius and Islam stress the significance of ethical conduct and the responsibility of individuals to be compassionate and caring towards one another. Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, was a Chinese philosopher and is best known for his book, The Tao Te Ching. Lao Tzu's philosophy centers around the concept of the Tao, which is often described as the way or the path. He taught that living in harmony with the Tao leads to peace and fulfillment. Some of Lao Tzu's ideas resonate with Islamic teachings, particularly the emphasis on simplicity, humility, and living in harmony with nature. For example, the concept of wu-wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action, encourages individuals to act in accordance with the natural order of the universe without attachment to outcomes. This aligns with the Islamic teaching of ikhlas, which promotes sincerity and devotion to God without seeking worldly rewards. Both Lao Tzu and Islam value inner peace and harmony, and they offer paths to achieve these states through ethical conduct and a connection to the divine. Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of India's independence movement, was a prominent figure in the 20th century. Known for his philosophy of nonviolent resistance, he played a pivotal role in shaping India's path to freedom. Gandhi's views on religion and spirituality were deeply personal, and he held great respect for various faiths, including Islam. He recognized the commonalities among religions and emphasized the importance of tolerance, understanding, and peaceful coexistence. Gandhi's philosophy of Satagruha, or truth force, is reflected in the Islamic concept of haq, which signifies truth and justice. Both Gandhi and Islam advocate for standing up for what is right and seeking justice through peaceful means. Gandhi's legacy serves as an inspiration for Muslims and people of all faiths to work towards a more just and compassionate world. Martin Luther King Jr., a prominent civil rights activist in the United States, is remembered for his leadership in the struggle for racial equality and justice. King's philosophy of nonviolent resistance was deeply influenced by his Christian faith and the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. He drew inspiration from various religious traditions, including Islam, to promote love, forgiveness, and understanding. King's famous "I Have a Dream" speech contains echoes of the Islamic concept of Tawhid, or the oneness of God and humanity. He envisioned a future where people of all races and backgrounds come together in harmony, reflecting the Islamic ideal of a global community united by faith in God. King's commitment to justice and equality aligns with the Islamic values of adil, or justice, and strives for a society that upholds fairness and equal treatment for all. William Chittick, an American scholar and writer, has made significant contributions to the field of Islamic studies. He is known for his works that explore the mystical and philosophical aspects of Islam, as well as the intersections between Islam and other religious traditions. Chittick's scholarship highlights the richness and depth of Islamic thought and its capacity to address contemporary issues. In his writings, Chittick often emphasizes the universal message of Islam, which transcends cultural boundaries and speaks to the human condition. He explores themes such as love, compassion, and the search for meaning, which are also found in other religious and philosophical traditions. Through his scholarship, Chittick has helped to bridge the gap between different cultures and faiths, fostering greater understanding and appreciation for the commonalities that unite humanity. Karen Armstrong, a British author and scholar, has written extensively on the history and impact of world religions, including Islam. Her books often explore the historical roots of religious ideas and the ways in which they have shaped human civilization. Armstrong's work frequently examines the encounters between different religions and cultures, shedding light on the complexities of religious diversity. She has written several books discussing Islam, such as Islam: A Short History and The Battle for God, which offer insights into the origins, development, and challenges facing the Muslim world today. Armstrong's scholarship underscores the importance of understanding the historical context of religious traditions and the need for interfaith dialogue and cooperation in addressing global issues. Edward Said, a Palestinian-American scholar and public intellectual, is best known for his influential book Orientalism, which critiques the way Western scholars have represented the Middle East and Asia. Said's work had a profound impact on post-colonial studies and helped to challenge Eurocentric perspectives in academia. He was a vocal advocate for Palestinian rights and a critic of Israeli occupation. Said's engagement with Islamic thought and culture is evident in his book covering Islam, how the West has demonized the religion, which challenges Western stereotypes and misconceptions about Islam. He examines how media representations and political agendas have shaped public perceptions of the religion and its followers. Sad's work contributes to a deeper understanding of Islam and its historical and cultural context and calls for more nuanced and accurate portrayals of Muslim communities. Ali Shariati, an Iranian philosopher and theologian, was a prominent figure in the Islamic world during the 20th century. He is known for his influential works on Islamic philosophy and his contributions to the Islamic Revolution in Iran. Shariati's writings explore themes such as the relationship between Islam and modernity, the role of ethics in society, and the concept of jihad. He sought to combine traditional Islamic teachings with contemporary issues and concerns, making them relevant to modern audiences. Shariati's approach to Islamic thought has influenced scholars and activists across the Muslim world. His emphasis on social justice and his call for Muslims to engage with contemporary issues continue to resonate with many. These thinkers represent diverse backgrounds and perspectives, yet their insights into Islam offer a rich tapestry of ideas that challenge stereotypes and encourage deeper understanding. From the ethical teachings of Confucius to the spiritual wisdom of Lao Tzu, from the social justice advocacy of Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr., to the scholarly contributions of Chittenden Armstrong and the critical perspectives of Said and Shor, these voices offer a glimpse into the multifaceted nature of Islam and its impact on individuals and society. By exploring their ideas, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and richness of Islamic thought and the contributions of Muslims to global discourse and progress. It also shows us how independent thinkers think about Islam and its teachings. Now let's talk about what people say about Christianity. We will begin with Jesus Christ, who is considered the central figure of Christianity. His teachings, as recorded in the Bible, particularly the New Testament, form the foundation of Christian faith and practice. Jesus emphasized concepts like love, forgiveness, compassion, and service to others. These teachings have had a profound impact on individuals and societies, inspiring acts of charity, kindness, and a commitment to social justice. The life and teachings of Jesus continue to be a source of inspiration and guidance for Christians worldwide. Next, we will discuss Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, who was a key figure in the founding of the nation. While Jefferson was not a theologian, his views on religion and government were shaped by his interpretation of Christianity. In his writings, he expressed beliefs in a creator God and the importance of religious freedom. Jefferson's a summary view of the rights of man discusses natural rights and the role of government in protecting individual liberties. He argued for the separation of church and state, advocating for a government that respects the diversity of religious beliefs among its citizens. Jefferson's ideas contributed to the establishment of the United States as a country that values religious freedom and individual autonomy. Moving on, we will talk about William Shakespeare, one of the most celebrated playwrights and poets in the English language. His works, including plays like The Merchant of Venice and The Tempest, often explore themes of faith, doubt, love, and redemption. Shakespeare's portrayal of characters grappling with religious and moral questions provides insights into the complexities of human nature and the challenges of faith. His plays and poems reflect the religious and cultural context of his time, while also raising timeless questions about belief and spirituality. After this, we will discuss Søren Kierkegaard, a Danish philosopher and theologian considered to be the father of existentialism. His writings explored themes of faith, choice, passion, and the individual's relationship with God. Kierkegaard's works like Fear and Trembling and the Concept of Dread delve into the nature of faith and the paradoxical relationship between freedom and responsibility. He emphasized the importance of personal commitment and the subjective nature of religious experience. Kierkegaard's ideas have influenced theologians, philosophers, and writers, shaping discussions about faith and existence. We will also talk about C.S. Lewis, an Irish-born British author and scholar. He is best known for his fictional works such as The Chronicles of Narnia, which incorporate Christian themes and imagery. Lewis's writings often explore themes of faith, redemption, and the conflict between good and evil. Through his stories, he presents allegorical representations of Christian teachings, inviting readers to consider spiritual truths and the power of faith. Lewis's works have had a significant impact on Christian literature and have inspired generations of readers to explore their faith and the possibilities of the spiritual realm. These individuals, from Jesus Christ to C.S. Lewis, bring diverse perspectives on Christianity, showcasing its evolution and influence across time and disciplines. Their ideas, whether rooted in theological teachings, political thought, literature, or philosophy, offer a rich tapestry of insights into the nature of faith, ethics, social responsibility, and the human condition. Together, their perspectives invite exploration, reflection, and dialogue about the enduring impact of Christianity on individuals and society. Lastly, let's discuss what people say about Hinduism and Buddhism. We'll start with Hinduism. Hinduism is one of the world's oldest religions, and its origins can be traced back thousands of years to the Indian Subcontinent. It is a diverse and complex faith with a rich tapestry of beliefs, practices, and traditions. At its core, Hinduism is often described as a way of life rather than a codified religion. It encompasses a wide range of philosophical and spiritual ideas that have evolved over time. Some of the central concepts in Hinduism include Dharma, which refers to duty, righteousness, and cosmic order; Artha, which encompasses economic prosperity and material well-being; Kama, which pertains to desire, pleasure, and love; and Moksha, which signifies liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Now let's talk about Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism. He lived in ancient India in the 5th or 6th century BCE according to Buddhist tradition. Buddha attained enlightenment and taught a path to overcome suffering and achieve liberation. Central to Buddhism are the Four Noble Truths, which outline the nature of suffering, its cause, the possibility of its cessation, and the path to its cessation. The Eightfold Path. Buddhism emphasizes practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and compassion as means to achieve enlightenment. As we conclude our discussion, it's important to acknowledge the shared heritage between Hinduism and Buddhism. Both traditions originated in the Indian subcontinent and share common roots. Some of the shared concepts include karma, which refers to the law of cause and effect; rebirth, which posits the transmigration of the soul after death; and the concept of a guru, signifying the importance of spiritual guidance and teachings. Despite their similarities, Hinduism and Buddhism diverged over time, leading to distinct beliefs and practices. We also want to mention Mahatma, who was born in India in 1869 and is revered as the father of India. He was a pivotal figure in the Indian independence movement against British rule. Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolent resistance, often referred to as satyagraha, was instrumental in India's struggle for freedom. He advocated for truth, nonviolence, tolerance, love, and justice. Gandhi's approach to social change and his commitment to principles continue to inspire movements for civil rights and social reform worldwide. Another influential thinker associated with Hinduism is Swami Vivekananda, who was a prominent figure in the late 19th century Hindu revival movement. He was a disciple of the 19th century mystic Rumi. Vivekananda's teachings emphasized the universality of religious truths and the importance of Vedanta philosophy. He introduced Vedantic ideas to a wider audience, including his concept of jnana yoga, which highlights the pursuit of knowledge and self-realization as a path to liberation. Last but not least, the Dalai Lama, who is the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, is a highly respected figure known for his teachings on compassion, kindness, and interfaith harmony. He has been a Nobel Peace Prize laureate since 1989 for his nonviolent resistance to the Chinese occupation of Tibet. The Dalai Lama's teachings emphasize the importance of ethics, meditation, and the cultivation of positive emotions in promoting individual and societal well-being. In conclusion, Hinduism and Buddhism offer profound teachings and paths to understanding the nature of reality, suffering, and the pursuit of liberation or enlightenment. They have shaped the lives of countless individuals and continue to influence seekers of spiritual wisdom and those working towards a more compassionate and harmonious world.